Side out, Mexico trying to get on the board. Game one. Jean-Pierre Picard. Referee Natalia Mendez representing Argentina. Ramon de Leon, one of the linespersons from Dominican Republic. And Fabian Torres representing Costa Rica. He's the other linesperson. Rally ending shot left corner by Picard. Coming in to serve. 1-2. Game one. Stay with us all day, folks. We will be streaming matches up to 5, actually up to 6 o'clock on the hour. Today marks the semifinal matches. Tomorrow, the finals. 28th IRF Junior World Racquetball Championships, San Luis Potosí, Mexico. Great snap forehand cross-court winner by Vedant. Vedant has the skills and the mindset well beyond his years. Just a quality racquetball player. Reverse point. 4-1, game one. We're here at the Club Deportiva La Loma in San Luis Potosí, a city of about 750,000 inhabitants. This is the second Junior Worlds they've hosted. They've hosted a couple of World Championships as well. This arguably is the best sports facility, including racquetball, in the world. Short serve right side by Jean-Pierre. His coach is the local favorite, Fabian Parija. Rally winner by Picard. U.S. coach is Kalani Bailey, who more recently was a participant in this event. Great lob, deep court. Errant skip by Vedant. So Picard's coming in to serve again.
It's all tied up, 4-4,
4-4.
Gary.
Welcome back, Laura.
Thank you very much. We got our scoreboard up and running now on the broadcast.
I see you have your Mexican Starbucks with you. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's keeping us going here in San Luis Potosí. Quick point for Picard.
So Picard started off slowly. He's getting some momentum and now has forged ahead.
Two nice serves from Picard, makes it 6-4. Verdant calling a timeout, probably well played. We'll be right back in just a minute to see how Team USA can answer back against Mexico. Welcome back to the first streaming match of the day. This is the boys 12 and under singles, USA versus Mexico. We have Picard leading now against Chauhan, 6-4. Chauhan from USA.
So Laura, in a perfect world, we're going to stream 7 matches straight That's
right.
huge.
That's right. We have a long day of streaming for those of you watching. We hope
Really?
you enjoy it.
Today's Saturday, there are going to be a lot of couch potatoes, huh?
Yeah, that's right. On Saturday, actually, we'll have even more. We'll have
Oh,
the finals.
Oh, today's Friday. They all blend together. I'm sorry.
Friday, everybody's sneaking this in at work probably as they're watching.
We've been here a week, and it seems like 4.
It's been a really fun event, though. This is my first ever Junior World experience, and it's been outstanding. There's been some incredible matches all week long. The team camaraderie that you see paired with the families that come out, that's a major difference that we don't usually see as much of at, say, the Worlds or the Pan American Racquetball Championships.
Team USA, for example, with all their players, they have over 30 parents that have come.
Just outstanding.
Korea has come with 17 total delegates, players, and coaching staff. Tremendous.
And it's nice to see
support.
everyone get to know each other, and all the different countries get to hang out as well. Side out for Chauhan.
Picard needed another step there. He hit the ball too soon, off balance, and put it into the floor.
Nice serve.
Great kiss off that back wall. Stayed along the side wall. Very difficult to pick up the view on that side wall. 40 feet of glass and then 20 more on the back.
You got that pen green ball hidden in the green turf here at Loma. It's tough for a 12-year-old, 11-year-old.
Indeed.
Side out for Picard. These two pretty evenly matched so far in game one.
Yes. Similar game styles.
Yes.
We mentioned earlier that both, I didn't mention Picard, but I said Vedant has the skill set well beyond his years. And I say that lo mismo for Picard.
Yeah.
I love his name.
Jean-Pierre Picard.
Yeah.
Skip for Chauhan. It's 8 serving 6.
Coming down that wall. Good choice.
Nice smooth backhand from Chauhan.
Vedant said, he's standing along the right side wall. He says, I defy you to end the rally on me. And he nonchalantly came up on the ball and put it away left side.
Second serve.
Case in point.
Yeah, it's that tough side glass wall that you're talking about. It's tricky to see it, and you know, we're at a unique facility here at La Loma where there's a huge skylight in between courts 1 and 2 where we're streaming, and the light just changes so consistently throughout the day, but you can't predict it. So it changes the glare throughout the day as well. You could practice at night and it's totally different the next day.
Correct. And this is really the first day that we've had some sun.
That's
It's been
right.
overcast, raining every day, every day.
A little unusual for San Luis. The locals were saying normally it'll rain 1 or 2 days, but we saw a good 5 days of rain. 9 serves 7 in game 1.
Short serve. Picard.
We haven't seen too much emotion from either player yet either. They've been playing pretty evenly, and like you said, they have a similar game style.
Comes back with a high C lob right side.
Nice return. Side out for USA. 7 serves 9.
Tracked that well, Laura. Waited for the ball to kiss off the vidrio, the back wall, and snapped a cross-court winner. So he's changed his position on the serve here. He's more right side. Pinch winner left side. So 10-7, game 1. Semifinal.
Short serve.
Fascinating that I don't know their birth dates. Yet one of these kids could have just turned 12, and the other, in a month and a half, could be 14.
Yeah, that's a pretty interesting point, the way that it works out. You go into the age group that you are on January 1st, the day, or however old you are on January 1st.
January 1 of that calendar year.
You go into it that year. So Chauhan is a first-year 12, and Picard is a second-year 12. So it's such an interesting dynamic, because at such a young age, that 1 year really makes such a big difference.
Sure.
And like you're saying, in some cases, depending on birthdays, it could be 2 years. Difference in size and in power, maturity. (13-7), Picard getting closer to closing out game 1.
Before we break, so for example, Picard, January 1 of this calendar year, 2016, he may have been 12. January 2nd, he turns 13. A month and a half in January, he turns 14. That's an example.
Yeah.
And perhaps Vedant just had his 12th birthday. Who knows?
Yeah, that's such an interesting factor. And here at this event, we have ages 8 to 18. So we see that in all the age categories. The lowest age category that we start with at the IRF is 10 and under. And we have some 8-year-olds playing in that division. I believe there's some from Team Korea and from Team Colombia who are 8 years old.
For example, the Gemelos, the twins from Colombia, are both 8 years old, and they're playing in the 10, singles and doubles.
That's right.
Fascinating.
And so you can play up like that. And I think it's a great experience for a lot of the juniors. All right, Picard back to serving. It's 13-7.
So this tournament begins the new rules. Vedant has used 2 timeouts. In the past, he would be entitled to a third, not any longer.
That's right. It's the 2-2-2 changes that went into effect on September 1st. If you guys want to read about the rule changes, you can do so at internationalracquetball.com, but we'll be talking about them throughout the matches today. Nice soft touch from
Soft
Chauhan.
hands, Vedant. He needs to get that reverse C to the right to kiss off the sidewall first.
Smart play from Picard. Chauhan was kind of cheating on the left side of the court.
Same with Picard. Needs to get a greater angle so that ball hits the sidewall, then the back wall.
Soft touch from Picard to make it 14-8. That's going to make it 15-8 for Picard in game 1. We'll see if Chauhan can come back and answer back in game 2, and we'll get Gary's thoughts. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We're back in game 2 of our semifinal of the boys 12 and under. Jean-Pierre Picard winning game 1.
See what adjustments Chauhan will make based on the advice of the coaching staff, Laura. Certainly shot selection and execution, yet I think his serve selection can change. I think he needs to use the right side wall more. That being said, he comes down the right with a half lob. So that's one change. As far as during the rally, use more angles, wrap around, get Picard to the deep court. That was unfortunate. The ball wallpapered against the left side wall. He wasn't able to do anything with it.
Yeah, and we've been talking about how the high altitude affects the ball too, kind of adds a little bit more to the ball. And it's that pen green ball, the official ball of the IRF, up against that tile that is unique to the courts here in San Luis and makes the courts a little bit faster. So there's a lot of elements that these kids are dealing with. We've seen pros deal with them, and it's good to see kids start to deal with those too.
Correct. There's the shot. Wide angle
Just like
pass
you said,
winner.
Sends
Even if
Picard to the back of the court.
Indeed, even if he got to it, he'd be on defense. Chances are with the chess game, he'd be able to put it away the next shot. There's a great serve. So that's a question of execution. He did exactly what he wanted. He had a reverse C serve, got the weak return, but didn't put it away. Put yourself in a position for success. That's all you can do.
Oh, scooped that one out and around. It's 0-1.
So he served 3 times this game. The first 2 times he came along the right side wall. He gave Picard a different twist that time, but Picard responded very nicely.
It's going to make it 2-0 for Picard,
A
who looked pretty comfortable there.
difference here is with the drive serve deep left, Picard's able to do something, and Vedant has not been until then.
Nice return for Chauhan, puts him back in the service box. See if he can make something happen on this serve. He switches it up. I think he's trying to find what works now against Picard. Picard seems to be pretty focused in his zone.
There it is. So the last 2 times, Vedant has responded well off that serve left, and he closes out that point with an inside-out wide-angle pass right side.
Nice serve from Picard. There's an ace.
First time he's come with that drive serve down the right side. So now, see if he comes again. He does. Twice.
Ooh, 2 serves in a row.
Be a good time for a timeout, USA. This is a critical inning.
Yeah, it's 4-0.
See the body language change on Vedant.
Yeah, and I think that's why it would be a good time for a timeout. He can kind of refocus. He looks a little down right now. That's 3 quick points in a row for Picard, and probably a good time for a timeout. Ooh.
Fortunate, gets it's a dead ball hinder. So first serve again, Laura. If it were second serve, you replay. first serve. 2 serves in juniors, 2 serves in every division now.
Yeah, it's nice to have that kind of unity across the board. All right, here we go. Chauhan now has a chance to get some points on the board. It's got to give him a little bit of confidence now, stepping back into the box and see if he can change his attitude a little bit.
He served a number of times. He hasn't cashed in yet.
And he switched up his serve. That's a new serve now. I think he's losing a little bit of mental focus. I still think it would be a good time for a timeout.
Is he going right? Is he going left? He's going right. Another point. So.
Picard looking off to his coach from Mexico, Fabian Perea. Coach is right here out of La Loma in San Luis Potosí. Really playing to that right side now. Looks like Chauhan gonna finally take that timeout we've been looking for, which means we'll be right back in just a minute with more of game 2, so don't go anywhere. We're back in game 2 where Picard is leading 7-0 over Vedant Chauhan. Good timeout, I think, called by USA.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. He can be right back into this game, Laura, with a couple of points. He needs to earn the serve back, and what Picard has been doing is punishing him on the right side along this glass, and then occasionally going left, so he's not able to anticipate. Now he goes with the reverse. That's a break. So they called a timeout, got the side out. Now it's important he get on the board. He's had 5-6 chances this game already. There it is.
First point for Chauhan.
Now let's see if he creates the network. 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, get back in this game.
That timeout worked for him. That's what we usually see with the timeout. Get the side out, get back in the service box. Chauhan able now to capitalize with 2 points.
So he came back along the right side wall with a high Z. Comes back again. It's a good serve. Overhit. There it is. So he's put 4 good points together. The first one earning the serve. Great backhand by Picard.
Nice rally between these young players. This is the boys 12 and under singles semifinal. We have lots more matches coming up today. We'll be streaming till about 5 or 6 p.m. Central Time, and you can check the schedule at internationalracquetball.com. Second serve for Picard.
Short serve called, so double fault. There's an appeal that serve was legal. Call stands.
Referees agree.
Both players are entitled to 3 usable appeals. If either linesperson disagrees with the call from the referee, it's a used appeal, so it would go from 3 down to 2. If the call were reversed or it were a playover, it would not be a used appeal. Got to swing on that. You got to swing.
That was a nice rally too. He had Chauhan had Picard moving around the court. That's unfortunate. We've been noticing throughout some of the quarterfinals too that a lot of the juniors don't really know what to do in that front court situation. Maybe a future coachable moment.
So after having 4 successful rallies, now he puts 2 into the floor. Allows Picard to have a significant lead at 8-3.
Hits off that side wall, throwing off Chauhan, and gives Picard 9. It's 9 serving 3.
Using the backhand. High Z lob left side. Right side was available. He likes to pinch it. Winner right side. You see how his body language, Vedant, has changed. So we were at 7-0, then it was 3-7, and now Picard has neutralized what Vedant had done, getting those 3 points. 10-3.
Yeah, and I think you're right. Vedant has a little bit of a body language giveaway right now. He needs something to pick him up.
It should be an appeal on that 2 bounces. Guess not.
Doesn't look like the coaches are saying anything.
Set up right side.
Long rally for these two.
Reverse pinch winner. Point. Just what the doctor ordered, Laura.
4-10.
That doctor being Jody Nance now, who's taken over the coaching position of the U.S. for Vedant.
Interesting return, but a point for Chauhan. Another front court.
Drop shot winner.
Soft touch from him. All confidence on that one.
Timeout. Good timeout. Mexico.
All right, that means
And
we're
we'll
going to take a quick break too, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We're back as Jean-Pierre Picard started to feel some pressure from Chauhan and called that timeout. It's certainly been interesting to see the range of emotions that a lot of these young players have as well. That's just been another interesting element of the Junior Worlds, how the players kind of switch momentum, their reactions sometimes to winning or losing. It's been a very interesting experience so far for my first Junior Worlds, this being the 28th Junior Worlds of the IRF.
Yeah, but this game, the dynamics, fascinating. Vedant has had many, many opportunities to serve. First 5 or 6, he did not cash in, not once. And the last couple of innings, he put together 2 sets of 3 points. Hopefully he'll add on right here after the timeout by Picard from Mexico.
I think one of the line judges, they're waiting for another line judge. It's a good opportunity to remind everyone that there are more matches streaming all day today. This is the semifinals of the 28th IRF Junior World Championship. And tomorrow we'll be live streaming the finals. That'll also be happening at 11 a.m. Central Time. You can get details at the IRF Facebook or on the website, internationalracquetball.com. And you can always catch the archived matches of the IRF on the IRF YouTube channel. I think one of our line judges must have to go be a head ref somewhere, so they're waiting for another official who could come over and fill in as a line judge. There are 22 officials here from the IRF this week. And one of the unique things about the rules for the IRF officials is they cannot referee their home country. So we have Mexico and USA here. We can't have any referees from USA or Mexico. Helps cut down on any bias, and I think keeps things very fair.
4 straight points scored in this inning by Vedant, so he's right back into the game at 7-10. Yeah, case in point, that theme you discussed just now. We have one linesperson, Torres, from Costa Rica, as well as Colombia, his home country. And we have the other, Garcia, from Honduras.
Interesting bounce.
We'll see if Vedant appeals that yet. The answer is no.
You know, sometimes I feel like players have those appeals, but they're just not using them. You get 3 usable appeals, as you said, Gary.
Absolutely.
And I feel like if you don't use it, you lose it. So
correct. It's a resource. Why not use it? Same with timeouts. You can't take them to your next match.
Exactly. They don't carry over.
Bad break.
That's tough.
Vedant has good
ball.
foot speed, and he wasn't able to catch up to it.
It's going to make it 11-7 now for Picard.
Not sure what he was doing there, but he looked a little lethargic. It's a great serve by Picard, got a weak return. For some reason, Vedant just didn't respond to Picard's next shot.
Second serve.
Great serve, Laura. Vedant wanted to come in and take it early, and based on the angle and the height and the speed, wasn't able to do so. Consequently, he ended up in the deep right corner and wasn't able to even return it.
Well, Chauhan going to call a timeout on that note, which means we're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more live from San Luis Potosí. We're back in the 2016 28th Junior World Championship, where Picard is in a good position now to close out game 2. We'll see if Chauhan can get an answer back here. We've seen him score a couple points in a row. See if he can hold off Picard. Nope, there's a point for Picard. (14-7) match point. There's the side out for Chauhan. Got Team USA in the stands cheering him on.
Time for another run by Vedant and then some.
Side out for Picard. He's not ready to go on a run. He wants to close out this match and send himself through to the finals. Picard with the winner, 15-7 over Vedant Chauhan from USA. Gary, what are your thoughts?
Quickly, Laura, to wrap up. The better player won today. Great skill set by Picard. Anytime Vedant made a run on his own, he responded. There you have it,
All right.
2-0.
Well,
chance to go to the final.
we'll hear from Picard as he prepares to go to the final. So don't go anywhere, folks. We have an interview with the champion coming up. We are here with Jean-Pierre Picard, the winner of the 12 and under boys singles. Congratulations, felicidades. Tell us how you're feeling knowing after that match.
Me siento muy bien. Vedant es un gran competidor, juega muy bien, puesto que es un año menor que yo. Es excelente. Espero que el próximo año tenga un muy bien papel en el próximo mundial. Y pues me siento bien porque voy a la final, ya sea contra Costa Rica o contra México.
And how does it feel to be representing your country and playing for Mexico?
Me siento muy bien porque representar un país es muy importante, te sientes muy bien porque quedaste en uno de los 3 primeros lugares de todo tu país y pues te sientes orgulloso de cómo juegas.
Is there anything else you want to say or anyone you want to thank or say hi to?
Pues quiero más que nada agradecer a mis entrenadores, a mis papás, más a mi papá por siempre apoyarme y siempre estar a mi lado, apoyándome, animándome para seguir adelante.
Well, congratulations. I wish you the best of luck in the finals tomorrow. We'll hope to be watching you. Congratulations.
Thank you.